Hey guys, my name is Ryan. We're back again with another Spirit Island video. Today we're doing something very special. I have a guest here, Desk Maniac, who made a custom board, and I think this is one of the most interesting things, the type of custom Spirit Island content that we just don't see enough of. I think a lot of people like making their own custom spirits, which is very cool, but I think making custom boards is an entire category of design that I think is just a little bit untouched. And so I saw Desk Maniac came out with their own custom board for Malaysia, where they're from, and I couldn't help myself. I had to reach out and see if I could learn a little bit more about the design process and what got us here. So, anyways, Desk Maniac, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful as well. I'm glad we'd be able to find a time to be able to talk. On the screen right here, we have looks like the process for you building out and designing one of your boards. There's actually two boards that we're going to be looking at. You have a um,
Yep.
two board and a three board because, of course, Malaysia is not one continuous piece of land, but it's an island nation in Southeast Asia, and it works quite naturally with Spirit Island. In fact, not to get too far ahead of ourselves, we were talking before, and you mentioned that there is some authentic Spirit Island history. With Malaysia itself, it was, the theme of Spirit Island is the Europeans coming over and doing some colonizing, and there is a little bit of that history in Malaysia as well. So it's not just a completely random choice; it's a true historic choice, which I think is very interesting. But let's. I want to hear more from you about your design process, the decisions you made, or just what you were thinking about as you went through the designing of these boards.
Uh, yeah. I guess I'll start with how I came up with this idea. Because me and my friend, we were trying out this Spirit Island, uh, sorry, kind of this Malaysian weather themed spirits, which involve downpour drenches and uh, relentless gaze of the sun. Because that's kind of how the weather is here. It's really just nonstop sun or nonstop rain. Uh, Speaking of which, it's kind of the rainy season right now, and well, the the rain has been pouring down quite a bit. But after doing that game, it kind of inspired me to do a board for my country because, well, I keep staring at it, and I think it's kind of shaped like a Spirit Island board, and you'll kind of see what I'm getting at when I show you. So I'll probably just remove some of the layers first, and we'll go to just the base, the outline of the the country. So this half specifically is known as Peninsula Malaysia or West Malaysia because it's on the west side.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not completely an island, as you said. Actually, this top part here is uh, is connected to Thailand,
Mm-hmm.
but the rest of this part down here uh, is surrounded by ocean. And below us, we have Singapore, which I didn't really include because it's just an island on itself.
Okay,
Uh,
I've never been to
so
Southeast Asia, so I'm not too intimately familiar with it. Is Singapore like physically detached from the rest of Malaysia? Is there like a
yeah,
little body? Okay, I did not know that. Very interesting.
it's a it's a little island. We have a bridge that connects to it.
Hmm.
So uh, what I thought was that Peninsula Malaysia looks like two of these Spirit Island boards stacked together, and you
Mm-hmm.
can see that I've kind of flipped it upside down. Uh, I kept the ocean on the left side, uh, kind of because the ocean on the left side, as you'll see once I turn this back on, there's a bit of history, right? As you see, I've labeled both the oceans, the Strait of Penang and the Strait of Malacca. Kind of the history of this is that the European colonizers were interested in two places called uh, Penang and Malacca, and
Mm-hmm.
well, there's also Singapore as well, as these three places were really good for as ports, as they're strategically placed in between China and India. And if you go even further back into the history of Malaya, uh, Malacca used to be a very happening port, right? A very busy port,
Mm.
and that was because it was sheltered from all sorts of natural disasters, right? Like tsunamis, typhoons.
Is Malacca a city?
Uh, yeah, it is. It used to be a city. It's still a city now. Yeah.
Okay,
Well, it's a state, but yeah, it's
sure.
now. But
And whereabouts would that be located?
it would be somewhere over here, I think.
Okay.
Put up the lines. Yeah, I think somewhere here today. Uh, yeah. So you've seen me label the ocean as a strait. So a strait is a body of water, if I'm not wrong, that's between two lands, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess it's like a river, but like bigger. So across the strait is Indonesia. Uh, there's a different island. I forgot the name
That's right.
right
There's a
now, but
lot of
there.
islands in Indonesia.
Yeah. So there's an island over here, and it essentially shields this body of water from a lot of harsh weather conditions, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, there were a lot of different countries that would trade in Malacca. It was kind of a civilization on its own. Uh, you have people from India, China, Arab, and eventually the Europeans. Well, I think it's the Portuguese that first wanted to colonize Malacca, and uh, I believe there was like a war, and it fell to the hands of the Portuguese, and eventually it turned hands over to the Dutch, and eventually the British took a hold of it.
Mm.
Yeah.
And of those three,
Uh,
I believe only England is represented. There's no Portuguese adversary, and the Dutch are not represented by the Habsburgs. I believe the Habsburgs is Germany, so they're not represented either. Um, so we are eventually going to be playing a game on this board, playing against England in order to, more accurately represent the history. Um, but so you're saying that all of that was really centered around Malacca because of its essential location, being such an important port for all of Southeast Asia, and how it's protected against the weather. So if it was somewhere that could get destroyed by typhoons or terrible weather, that infrastructure would have a more difficult time being built, and that makes a lot of sense to me.
yeah. Yeah. Eventually, the British took a hold of the entire of Malaya through, I think, kind of deals with the local leadership known as sultans, and yeah, eventually they started bringing in different immigrants from China and India to kind of work the mines and the rubber plantations, and overall just grabbing a lot of resources of the land.
Mm.
And of course, that went on for a bit, and then we had World War II, where the Japanese came and took over uh, Malaya as well. But when the war ended, it went back to the British, and I think in 1957 we finally achieved independence from the British.
Very nice. When is Malaya's Independence Day?
Uh, 31st of October. Wait,
31st
sorry,
of
31st
October,
of
so
August. Why
just
did I
happened
say
recently.
October? Sorry, August.
31st of
31st of
August, you said?
August.
August, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, a few months ago. Very nice. I think I read
Yeah.
online that on average, a country celebrates independence from Britain every 5 days around the world.
Oh.
Like, oh my god.
Uh, well, they did. Well, they have an entire sports event of all the British used to be British colonies called the
Really?
Commonwealth Games, isn't it?
Oh, fascinating. I
Thought it was
I don't know about that. That's really cool. Is there a particular sport, or is it just kind of like almost like an Olympics, where it's like a whole spread of different sports?
uh well, I don't watch sports, but
Oh,
I think it is kind of like the Olympics, but just for former British colonies.
that's cool. That's very cool.
Speaking of the Malayan Independence Day, uh, there is another half of Malaysia which you know I've shown over here. Uh, this entire thing isn't Malaysia. There's different countries on this island, uh, namely Indonesia, which is the bottom half. Malaysia is the top half, and you have Brunei in this small little spot over here. And there is a separate day called Malaysia Day, uh, which celebrates uh, these two more states that joined Malaysia a bit later on to also achieve independence from I think, the British
Interesting.
or British company. Yeah.
That's very cool. I live in continental United States, and so I'm kind of you. And I've lived in various parts of the country, and so having just one continuous landmass, at least for me, just makes a lot of sense. I'm just kind of curious. Is there a like brotherhood and camaraderie for people across the two different islands, or I guess like Peninsula versus Borneo? Or is there kind of like a rivalry or distinct like, oh, we're the Peninsula guys, and you over there, you're the Borneo guys?
I guess there is a bit of rivalry. I I mean, this goes a little bit into politics, but for years, Peninsula has been taking the resources from Borneo. Borneo is very rich in resources to kind of build itself up, enrich itself. And recently, or I guess since the past few years, they're speaking out a lot more and wanting more, I would say, wanting to be treated better, or some there's even some talks about perhaps separating and forming their own, you know, low country, but it's speculation. It's all speculation for now.
Certainly. But so the capital is on the peninsula, and like
Yeah,
the central powers in the peninsula. Okay, yeah, I think that kind of a dynamic exists in various forms all around the world. We don't need to get
yeah,
too much into contemporary politics. What I am
yeah.
interested in though is you had mentioned that this wasn't just a slap up job. You didn't just be like, yep, this kind of looks like an island, and whatever, we're just gonna throw random terrains on there and just ride the wave. But you had mentioned that there was some thought and some decision making that went into what different terrain should exist in different places, and there's that justification for what's going on to make this more authentic to Malaya. And I'm assuming a tricky thing that you might have run into, considering it's the rainy season right now. There's a lot of rain. You probably don't have an easy time figuring out where to put the deserts. Maybe the deserts is just like where it's least rainy. I don't know. I'm just kind of curious your decision making for which terrains went in which places, and then of course like where the Dahan go, where the buildings go. There's some pragmatic choices, but then there's also some thematic choices that have to be made.
You're right in saying that the deserts are essentially the least rainy places. Uh, I can turn this off for now. I started by dividing the board loosely along the lines of the states and the districts here, but that's boring stuff. We'll move on from that. And I started putting in the mountains. So as you can see in this map, there's uh, the mountain elevation where the brownish parts are the higher elevations that we have. So I started putting the mountains in, and then for sands, I did it according to this diagram, a bit of rainfall distribution. Uh, at the top, I believe, is one of the driest towns in Malaysia. It's Chuping, yeah, called Chuping
Mm-hmm.
or something. And at the bottom, you'll see there's Malacca, and there's a few more areas like Jelebu and Kuala Pilar, which also receive very last rainfall within this region. And so I colored these in. Uh, this sands in particular, I just I just had to, I guess, put something there uh, to balance out the terrains. As for wetlands, I guess it's a combination of rain as well as our mangrove forests, which I'm unsure if it's something that we're known for here, but uh, we have them along the coastlines, kind of everywhere. Uh, and as for the jungles, I just filled in the rest.
Sure.
But yeah, I mean, I did some more research, and I mean, it's not completely uh, random either. There are forests, large forest reserves within this area, and well, I wouldn't say they're large, but there's numerous small forest reserves in this area as well.
Very cool. Very cool. Wow, that's really awesome. I didn't realize that. I like what you're doing with the different layering of the maps, and so we can see. With the mountains, it's quite dramatic. Seeing the ridge line of the mountains pretty much perfectly match where you put all the terrains, but then the the considerations to rain levels is a level of detail that is just wonderful. I think that's amazing.
Well, I didn't. As you said, given that there are no deserts, real deserts in Malaysia, it there wasn't much that I could really do in terms of placing the sands. Although there is, during my research, me and my friend did find like quote unquote desert in the city of Malacca somewhere.
Hmm.
I'm not sure if it's a naturally occurring desert or, but they are advertising it as a desert of Malaysia. So
Sure, almost like a
um,
local spectacle.
yeah, it's almost like a local spectacle, place where you take pictures, I suppose.
And did you follow a similar process for the Borneo map?
Yeah, I followed a similar process for this map as well.
Nice. And then,
Uh,
how did you come about your choices for, placing like Dahan, cities, things like that? Now, I know that for all of the Spirit Island boards, there's some basic rules. On all the boards, your city starts in land number two. You also get a disease starting in that land. Then there's going to be a town on the inland somewhere, such that every single land has a source for explorers. There is no pocketing at the start of the game. There is typically Dahan. There's two of each terrain type, and then one of the two is always going to start with Dahan. And of those four places that have Dahan, two of them start with two of them start with one. You're going to have a blight starting in land number 4 or land number 5. There's a lot of these rules that are consistent across all of the boards, which is necessary for the functioning of the game, just to make sure that things work right. But I can also understand, when they did the thematic boards, they broke all those rules, and the thematic boards are pretty bonkers in that, if you get certain setups, you just don't explore half the board on turn one if you just get the right pull. and it can be very unbalanced for that reason. But as I take a look at what you've designed here, it is far more balanced. And so I'm curious how much of this is truly representative of the way that Malaya actually is, and how much of it is choices that had to be made for pragmatic reasons.
I would say most of it was made uh, following the standard rules of the regular boards. Uh, cities in land number two, and then a town which can cover the rest of the lands, and then a blight either in land four and land five. And as for the Dedhan, I just uh, kind of use a random number generator to see where I wanted to place them.
Mm-hmm.
Although uh, for the cities, it's not entirely inaccurate. After all, the first city is where Penang is, and Penang, is well, it's a pretty big city. It's a pretty important city. Uh, Pretty popular tourist destination as well. And the other city is placed where uh, I would say where the region of Kuala Lumpur, the
Mm-hmm.
capital of Malaysia, is currently.
Yeah, one thing that I'm noticing, and I don't mean this as a criticism, is that three of your four starting buildings are all in the jungle's terrain. So that'll make it pretty swingy when we get into our game. If we open up with a turn one jungles, we could be in a lot of pain right out the gate. But at the same time, so since it is representative to where people actually do live, it and did live historically, it makes sense that that the invaders would have more presence in the jungles relative to the mountains, which are naturally less hospitable.
Well, not to say that there aren't mountain settlements today. There are multiple mountain towns and cities, uh, even popular tourist destinations that are this uh, along these areas today.
Hmm. Great. Well, this looks really exciting to me. I think we just want to get ourselves right into the game and start playing it out. So I'll see you over on Tabletop Simulator.
Yep, see you there.
All right, so we got a game set up here. We are going to be playing on the Peninsula board. There's only two of us. We're going to play a two-player game. We talked before, or you mentioned before, there was the thematic spirits: Downpour, Relentless Gaze, Lightning Swift Strike, and so we're going to play Downpour with Relentless Gaze to do this as fun and thematically as possible. A little unfortunate restriction is that for the scripting purposes, we do have a little city up here in the corner. Once we have won the board, we just got to knock that city over, and that'll trigger the victory screen at the end. So we get that nice flashy finish. But yeah, let's just get ourselves set up. We didn't talk about who's taking which board. I don't have a particular preference for starting boards. Do you?
Mm, No, but I
Okay.
think I might start here
Okay. Yeah, that's a good. That's yeah. That land number
because
one
otherwise I'm starting all the way on
on the
top.
Penang board is a bit rough for you. All right, let's get ourselves right into it. Opening up with a Wetlands Explore. Oh, the destroyed presence loss condition. Okay. All right, we're going to get a loss condition showing up no matter what. Because we're not on a board right now, the game thinks that we
Yeah.
had no presence on the island. So, whoops. Anyways, that's fine. We will carry on. I don't know, did I mention that we're against England 4? We're against England 4. Just for everyone watching at home.
Mm.
Great. Wetlands Explore. I think I'm going to do just a simple Dark Skies opener. I could pick up both the 6 and the 8 here and just kick out both Explorers.
Okay.
However, I'm also wondering, so it's going to be 2 damage Ravages. I might be able to just get Sacred Sites into both lands and then defend it all. Like, with that.
Ah.
I think either way, I'm going to take care of both the 8 and the 6. I'm probably going to let my land number 7 blight. But if I can get a defend 2, I must admit, I'm not very up to the minute with Downpour recently. But if I can get a third presence here and I can hit my defend 2, I should be able to make this all work.
I've only played Relentless Gaze once, by the way.
All right. Perfect.
So this will be interesting.
Yeah, so if next turn I do this with this, and then this, that will hit this, and then this gets discarded. So I just gain a card this turn. Okay. Yeah, actually, yeah, this will work out perfectly fine. Very good defensive opener for me. Going for my growth 3. Okay.
I think for the first turn, maybe I should grab a card. Or,
Well, I'll also tell you that I don't have a ton of experience with Relentless Gaze of the Sun either, but I do think that it's pretty popular to just spam the card gain option, just building out like a big suite of choices before, finding your path to victory. Because I think your entire right innate is completely unplayable until you draft into those elements.
Right, yeah, that's how I did it last time. Yeah, let's go for it. Well then. I could quicken the Earth struggles.
Yeah, that's like your version of Foundations.
Yeah. Let me look at the rest. Yeah. I think it's too good not to pass it up, right?
Yep. I dig it. I think it's cool.
Okay, that. Think I should go for energy. The second card play is quite far away. So
actually, I'm gonna grow here and play.
Then go here. Actually, you know what? How much energy do I get? 2. Maybe I can help you with this spot.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
By pushing away the town and explorer, and when the city comes down, next turn I'll use quicken your struggles to get rid of it. Or just defend.
You know, if we want to play really aggressive, like, because each of my presents will inherently provide defend 2, and so I could put, if we want, we can gamble the entire game immediately, because all 4 of my presents can be defend 2 against 3 damage ravages. So if we pull a +1 damage event, we instantly lose the game because I lose all my presents in one shot. But if it works, then it's amazing.
Right, events. I suppose the only thing left is to find some Dahan we can push into here.
Oh, I should also
But
mention that when I provide my defense, it means that Dahan do less
oh right,
damage. So
right.
we could put Dahan in there, but it would be very inefficient. Oh, actually, that's not going to work, because that requires a sacred site for targeting.
My bad.
So that's fine, actually. Yeah, maybe it's better not to gamble the entire game on the first Ravage.
Yeah. All right.
I do have blight removal in my kit, so we can freely let land number 7 blight, and I can get rid of it later.
Okay. I could. I guess I could do nothing on the first turn.
That's always fun. Sure.
Yeah, because nothing really, nothing really stands out to me right now. So I'll just do that.
Okay. Great. And then we will go to the invader phase, skipping the first event of the game. Building in the wetlands. And then exploring the sands.
All right.
Ooh, that land number 1 way out there in the corner. Slow phase, I'm the only one with actions. I will do Foundation Sink into Mud to kill this town in the 7.
Okay.
And then time passes. Turn 2. Where do I want my other guy to go? Maybe here.
Presence.
Ooh, that land number 1's gonna be, I gotta get some presents over there soon. Okay, that's my project.
I think I'll still do quicken the earth struggles here, because why not? Because I think if I destroy this, oh, actually no. Yeah, I'll just prevent the blight from coming down, while also getting rid of some buildings.
Sure. Sounds good to me.
And then I move up to come over here.
If you're gonna quicken there, what I could do is I can actually push Dahan into that land.
Oh.
So if I play this instead, then I can target the 6, pushing 2 Dahan in, and then my Unbearable Deluge can push a Dahan into the 7 as well, so 3 Dahan will show up and full clear the land.
Oh. Okay, then I don't need to play quicken. I could just. Do I have?
Oh no, that's sorry, this is dependent on you playing Quicken.
Oh right, I defend instead of doing damage, so I can save energy for a different turn. All right. Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
you just gotta pay an energy.
Yep. Or use that.
Alright.
Hey.
Spirit
Put
sorry.
this-
Yep. And we fast powers K, so
All right.
that'll go here. This will isolate you. Push 2 more Dahan in. And then if I use this innate, everything gets defend 2. Okay, no whammy. I'm all set to go.
Same here.
And then event. Alright, we didn't get bonus damage. On each board,
Right.
add a blight to a
Oh.
land with buildings, or we can pay 0 energy to not do that. I will choose to pay 0 energy.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that as well.
All right, disease deals damage to invaders. And then, ooh, free to Han. Very nice.
Okay. Yeah. Perhaps another one here.
Yep, has to be in a land that you already have Dahan. So do you want to go in the 3 or the 7 for an extra Dahan?
Mm, we'll go 7.
Okay. Great. Yeah, we were having some lag issues, so because we're on opposite sides of the world, we're just going to be. I'm going to be doing all the inputs since I'm the host of the game, just for people watching at home. So I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be a bully.
No, and I'm not. Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. Now we're going to go to Ravage, and we're going to Ravage in the wetlands. Okay, this Dahan does 0 damage, 2 damage, and 2 damage. Building in the sands. And exploring the jungles. Okay, slow phase.
I
Looks like
have nothing.
nothing. All right. Oh, I gained 2 energy. Okay, time passes.
I could reclaim Quicken. Now I do get 2 card plays. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the last time I played Relentless, I was reclaiming a bunch. I think I got like a defend card. I got Favor of the Sun and Starlit Dark, and I just
Yes.
kept reclaiming that card.
And that gives you fear, so that at least gives you a little bit of forward progress, too.
Yeah. I think it has the moon element as well, so I just didn't add any blight.
Yes, yes, it does. Yep. That's a Sun, Moon, Plant card. So that plant is relevant as well, being able to bring back destroyed presence. That is
Yep.
slick. That's a
Yep.
that's actually a really strong card for you. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Do you start with any Dahan movement?
Oh,
I don't
slow down.
see
No.
it. No. Okay, that's fine. Maybe that'll make him too good.
Perhaps.
Okay. I'm gonna use my move 1. And maybe I'll do my move
Ooh.
2 here.
One of my lands are gonna blight.
Or you know what? Actually, I can use my move 1. I can defend the 5 with this Mesmerize Tranquility.
Oh, thanks. That'd be great.
And then maybe I'll play something like this Gift of Abundance, which will give me a defense innate to solve my land number 5. But then it'll allow you to repeat a power card or gain some energy.
Oh, okay.
So maybe there's something cool you could do with that.
Alright. 2 cards now. I think this. I should be able to start like repeating cards since I've gathered some energy. Where are they?
Oh, these need to.
Do these heal? Yeah, they
Yeah.
should.
Looks like because we're on a custom board as opposed to the real board, all those scripts aren't going to be here. So maybe I'll be a little more judicious with the things that I do. Not putting technically true, but functionally unnecessary things down.
All right. I'm trying to think if I should focus the sun's rays somewhere or wither bodies somewhere. Because they're about to ravage the jungles next, right?
Mm-hmm.
Need 6 damage.
Or maybe the wither bodies, since you get to create more Badlands as opposed to moving them around. That might be a pretty slick way to go about doing it.
Hmm.
And then,
Okay,
yeah,
how
just build up
much?
like tons of damage.
I think if I repeat, that's what, 3 damage. That's 2 Badlands and maybe 3 damage, which would still. I still have my innate too, I guess. So I guess they'll solve one of my jungles.
Mm-hmm.
I just need a sacred site. Do I? Sacred site, sacred site. Okay, I think. Oh, I need 3 presents. Uh, that's fine. I think I'll just do. I think I'll just do that. Yeah.
Sure.
Wither bodies, scar stones. Okay. Card plays.
Oh, actually, I think I'm not gonna play Gift of Abundance this turn, and instead I'm gonna kill this Explorer because it will not build. So I think I'll do a Steam Vents instead.
This one, land
Yeah.
number 8.
Yeah, that land number 8 right there. If I get rid of it,
Um,
it will not build, and so that'll be a good thing for us. Because then hopefully, like
right,
if
right.
we, the way that like what I'm seeing on this board is that this is like a little pinch point here with the 7 and the 8, and so
Yeah.
if we keep this land number 7 empty, then land number 8 will just never be in the game, and we can
Right,
shrink the
right.
board down. So that'll be a good thing for us.
Okay.
Oh, all right, cool. Got your gain and pay.
Right, gain, pay. Flip. Done.
All right. Fast phase.
I could just do 1 damage to get rid of a town now.
Yes, yep.
I guess I'll do that. Where do
Let
I
me
put this?
grab a destroy bag for you. Yeah, so if you pick up and throw a town into there. Why is that locked?
Yep. Alright, thanks.
Huh. That won't move. That's weird. I'll just scale it up. Make it bigger. Alright. And then Unbearable Deluge. I'll go here, defending 3. Oh, sorry, no, my Dahand provides defend 1. So we go here to defend 3, here to defend for 2. Deluge provides a fear. And I am set and ready to go.
Same here.
Okay, Invader Phase, Event. Ooh, Years of Little Rain. I can absolutely help pay for this. I will discard. If I discard 2 cards and then we pay 1 energy, then that'll fully pay for it. So if I discard maybe you and you, And then you have better energy gain than me, so maybe you pay 1 energy.
Right, I guess I could do that. Yep.
And then we both get to proliferate
Nice.
in a land with Tahan, which we both do have.
Mm. Ooh, right here.
Okay, beast deal 2 damage. Which is not going to kill this city, but that's going to take a little bit of damage. Over here, I think I'm going to go kill an explorer, ping a town. Keep that beast alive. And then Tahan provides defense, which has an impact
I
here.
guess I could be fine.
Which is important, because otherwise the explorer
One
plus the
down.
Badlands would kill the Tahan.
Mm-hmm.
So that works out pretty good for us. Fear cards.
Ooh.
Tire level 1. Replace a town with an explorer on each board.
Gonna get rid of this guy.
Yep, that comes from land number 2. Okay.
Yep.
And then next fear card is 1 fear per board. So, boom, boom. Then invaders don't kill Dahan, which is perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, building the wetlands, no adjacency. And then this one did not have adjacency either, thanks to that fear card. Ravage the sands. These 2 are defended. This one's defended. And we take 1 blight. Building in the jungles. We do have adjacency here. Here, and disease. Okay. And then exploring the coast. Oof, my land number 1. It's turning into a thing.
Oh. Hmm. Okay, let me add a Badland. I think do damage. I can only repeat it 1 more time.
Correct.
Oh,
Oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe.
I shouldn't have paid for that event. I thought.
Yeah, maybe I should have paid for it.
Okay.
Didn't think about that.
That's fine. I guess I'll just have to block a Ravage there later.
You do also have a Ravage skip with Blinding Glare, so after you use your innate, your presence will get moved into land number 2, and then you can just skip it.
Ah, yeah. That's the plan. So I'll do... Sorry, 1 damage. I'll do 1 to the city and 1 to the explorer.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll use my innate. Move all of this in here. And then do damage to the city with the Badlands.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, you know what? I just realized I boofed it. I messed up our fear situation. Because we had... it should be a fear pool of 8. So...
Oh.
Yep, so let's see.
Right,
1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so let's retroactively change that. Because we did have 2 full fear cards produced.
That's 8 fear.
Yep. Now, this one generated 2 fear and had no impact, so let's just undo that. This one did impact the board. So I think at this point we have to stick with that. So we'll go here and here. Right, so...
this one should be fun, is it?
I grabbed a random one. If it's all unknown information, right, it's all random. So we generated 8 fear to produce this. Oh no. Oh no. So 8 fear got us 2 cards, right? So we know that we got this one resolved.
Yep.
And then since that point, you killed a city. Oh, golly. Hopefully it's not a big deal. I think this is our fear situation right now. 7 generated fears. Have we generated 15 fear already? No, I think 1, 2, 3,
No.
4. I think this should be correct. 11 fear feels more correct to me. City, town, anyways. There's a lot of things. Let's call this the correct amount of fear. It's in the ballpark of correct.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, great. So we're all done for the turn, right?
Yep.
Okay. Boom, boom. Boom. Okay, we'll clean up the damage. And let us go to the next turn. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, man, dude, I have to give you Transformative Sacrifice. Because you destroy 3 of your own presence, and then you just reclaim and get them all back. The card's totally free. That's gotta be
Yeah.
the right pick. Sea Monsters is an insanely good pick. I mean, Sea Monsters is what I want to take for this Strait of Penang. But,
Yeah.
like, that's probably the... Sea Monsters is probably the correct pick, because this is going to be at 5 buildings, threatening to, like, lose on our next turn. But T-Sac is the cool play.
I could. Yeah.
Oh, man. I do need a Sea Monsters. Although, I don't have the energy to repeat it yet.
I could move my presence here. And we'll see what we. Wait. Oh, wait, but then I won't be able to defend this presence. Like. Move it.
Do I go for the memes or do I play honest? This is a really hard choice because I don't like playing honest. Yeah, you know what? I can always hit it with foundations, sink into mud. So we're gonna go for the memes.
All right.
Don't let your memes be dreams.
I think I could move into here and then stop this Ravage, and I let this land go.
I will probably be able to use a presence to defend the land.
Okay.
If I grow like this, if I go here, and then I get double presence slide, so I go 1, 2. Then if I play kind of anything, if I play this card, then it's defended. So I could do this.
Alright. Let me go. Oh, they're both sun. Let me go bottom track. Let me put it up here. And then I'll gain 6 energy. Gain, and I'll gain 1, 2, 3. And move all of this presence over here.
Yeah, that's 3 steps away. Dang. That's a big jump.
Yep.
Very nice. And then I'll even be able to... Yeah, you're going to be getting a T-Sac from me, so you'll have a really big turn this go around. It's going to be nice.
I realized Focus of Sun's Rays isn't gonna be that good. Because there's no... I'm not bringing any Badlands with me.
That's true.
Too.
Though, actually, you only are allowed to move 3 presents, and you move 4, so this one has to stay behind.
Oh.
So, that does help you with Focuses on Rays, right? Because now you have a presence with a Badlands to move.
Alright. Yeah, alright. That works.
When they both cost 0, tons of energy to repeat. It's going to be a nice turn for you.
Yep, and I'm hitting my left innate. More of it.
Heck yeah. All right, I think we're good to go.
Okay.
I'll just give you this T-Sack immediately. You can destroy 3 presents and then gain 3 miners.
Just take these 3. So do I draw 4 each time?
Sorry, no, you just draw 3 off the top.
3 off the top. All right. Just clarification.
That's
Sky
a,
stretches.
That's a card, yeah.
Renewing boon. Gift of constancy.
That's a card. Golly.
Yep.
Well, that's a good set. So now we both have blight removal.
Do I have to pay for the cards? Oh, for free.
Right. Yeah, it's all for free.
All right.
And I'm just going to juice you up a little more so you can receive this Gift of Abundance. So you can either gain 2 energy, or you can basically do the thing that you already do. So you basically just get energy, and then you also get to return a destroyed presence to a wetland. So either to this 8, or you could also go to this 5. You can bring back one of your destroyed presents.
I'll go to the 5. What do I want to repeat? I'll grab a reminder token. I'll just put it somewhere. I don't have to decide what card I want to repeat right now, right?
No. And actually, a big thing with this Gift of Abundance is that you can repeat a... Like with your special rule, it must be a land targeting card, right? Because you... Yes. But this one, you can repeat any card. So I'm looking at like your Gift of Constancy. You could do like a double Constancy, and then that would actually just be absolutely bonkers. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, I can give you T-Sack like every turn for the rest of the game.
Yeah, seems like it. All right, let's do that then.
I'll gain 4 energy. No way, dude.
Oh.
This is gonna... Oh my god, this is gonna be awesome.
Wait, now you need a reminder token.
Right? Yeah, double constancy, 4 energy, reclaim everything. Golly. Yeah, ooh, yeah, and then next turn if I can get that slow to fast on my foundation sink into mud, then I can blow up all of Penang 1. And, because that's going to have like 5 buildings in it, so it's going to be a very high value land to get with this foundations.
Yep.
Beautiful. I don't have a use for Sky Stretches this turn. Everything I have is already fast, but next turn it'll be really nice.
Can I use it on myself? Yeah, I could.
Yes, you can.
Any slow power? Am I innate included?
Yes. But actually, okay, here's a really cool thing that's like technically true, but not useful. You know, which is how a lot of people describe me. And you can make something fast into a slow power.
Ah, right. I don't have any use for that. Yeah, you're right. I guess. I guess there's no point destroying anything right now, because they would still destroy. They would still build up.
Sure.
later. I guess I won't do anything with sky stretches.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I get to skip up the run. Wait. Oh. It just gives me skip up to 1 invader action. Same thing. I guess. That'll be it.
Cool. Yeah, you could also choose to repeat this just to like create a bunch of fear. If that's something like if you feel like you have nowhere to spend your energy, you could just dump it into fear. But that doesn't even have to happen now. I'm just kind of throwing it out there.
Alright, yeah. Not what I'm thinking at the moment.
Cool. All right, let's head to the invader phase. Oh, you have your right innate, which I have tons of energy, so you don't need to give me any. So, yeah, that's not going to do anything. I guess the fact that it doesn't destroy Dahan is relevant for focus. But, anyways, we can head to the event. On a single board with the most buildings. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it's going to be Penang. Add 2 towns. Okay. So, we're going to get 3 build actions here. And then everything's going to die. So I'm actually going to add a town to land number 1. It's going to go up to 6. Okay. We don't lose. But then we will... it's all going to die. So it's just a free fear in the future. Similar logic in land number 5. Okay, add a beast to a stand to the most invaders. Get a fear. And then you get 1 here for a fear. And then Dahan Defend, which is not relevant anywhere.
Oh.
Okay, build the sands. Ravage the jungles. Build the coast. And explore the wetlands, of which there are no coastal wetlands. And then escalate. I'll make a city out here. And you have a choice between 1, 3, and 5 for England's escalation.
I'll do 3.
Okay. Great. And then we head to the slow phase.
Yes. I guess I will focus the sun's rays. Is it 2 away? Oh. It is. Which is 1 damage. Let me do that to the city. Move up to 3 from anywhere. Let's bring this over. And this. And then I'll do my left innate. So that's 1 damage with the Badlands. And then 3 damage. I don't trigger the Badlands twice, right?
Correct, only once.
Yeah, I'll add a Blight, and I'll get 3 Fear. Does the Blight destroy my presence?
Yes, it does.
Oh well. Not a big deal. Oh, I can remove a Blight and then target spirit may add 1 of the destroyed presence. Do we share?
But we both have to have a presence in the same land. It's a very hard card to use.
Oof. Oh, that's fine then. I guess I'm done.
All right. Great. Time passes. Okay, we did get 2 constancy, so 2 of the cards that were just in play get to be reclaimed for free. I'm
Oh,
definitely
I get
looking
to.
to. Yeah, we both get 2. So if you target me, I get
Mm.
energy, and then we both reclaim. You can target yourself, and you get the energy, but then only you reclaim it. I don't get to reclaim.
All right. I can.
I definitely need a Sky Stretches from you, and maybe some Ravage Skips could be useful too.
Okay, I can do both of those. We got. Oh, I just realized I didn't repeat my cards just now.
Oh yeah, did you want to repeat one of them?
I guess I could repeat Focus the Sun's Rays. That would get rid of this
Sure.
guy.
That land is
Oh,
gonna build before it ravages. Just so, actually, no, wait, because if you kill that and then I fast kill these, then there's. Oh no, no, there's still an explorer. Never mind. I was gonna say that we could deny the build, but yeah, if you just spend 1 energy, it kills that town, which is pretty slick.
I could
But yeah, it.
spend like another 2 energy to kill the Explorer, but it does feel
And
like
then
a
that would
waste.
deny the whole land. You don't have to. You don't have to defend it. So I mean, that is potentially quite valuable.
Yeah, I think I'll do that.
Okay,
Actually,
spending 3 energy to kill Explorer Town.
yeah.
Sure. Great.
Good tree card plays. Need some energy and long moves. I think
I'll go there. Playing you, and you. Although we don't have to play a bunch. I could play Entwined Power instead. This will draft us more cards.
gain. I'll gain another time. Or should I deny a Ravage? Should I do it here because there's Dahan here?
There are events that just say like Dahan inherently provide defense, and we do have an earned. We're gonna have 2 fear cards, maybe 3. So there's a lot of opportunities for this to just solve itself. So I think this land number 1, there's no way that it's gonna solve itself. So I think that's the most threatening one.
All right, that will be it then. And then
Well, actually, I had a sacred site here. I could go like this and like that for my spirit phase movements. And then that could just guarantee a defense there. So that's good. Yeah, we can do that.
okay. I guess I'll pay. I'll give you Sky Stretches.
Foundations, paying 2 energy to repeat it twice to kill 3 cities, 3 towns. And I'll give you a T-Sack, which will allow you to sacrifice 3 presents and put 3 cards into play. But yeah, maybe you want to do stuff first because yeah, it's going to knock out most of your presents.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you a
I'm
minute.
out of fast. I'm out of fast currently. Uh, I'll destroy 2 presents from here.
Okay.
but I'll keep the one on the coast.
You only have this. You could sacrifice just one of them as opposed to the whole stack if you wanted the extra card.
Uh, okay, I can get 3 cards. I guess I'm not repeating anything this turn. Not that I have anything good. Oh, sorry. Me. So I got Prowling Panthers, Encompassing Ward, and Bats.
Encompassing Ward could be relevant here in land number 2 since I'm inherently defending it for 2, but that'll make it into a defend 4,
Yeah,
which opens it up to being saved by an event or a fear card.
I can give it to you.
Then we got a bunch of slow stuff. Notably, you got that moon, so now you're not going to be adding blight. So that's
Nice.
cool.
Yep.
And it looks like you get your full innate. So this is a very, very nice suite of cards for you.
Yeah. Nice.
Heck yeah. Alright, well I think I'm all set to go. Oh,
Same
wait,
here.
no, sorry, we have to do an entwined power.
Downpour.
We can either gain a minor or a major. I'm open to either a minor or a major.
I think I'll gain a major. I have a lot of energy that I'm doing nothing with.
Okay. If you right click to gain a card, then I get to also gain a card.
Oh, so I right click one of these.
Yep, so yeah, if you right click to pick power, that will let you gain the card, but it won't make the cards go away.
Alright, yep, okay. Oh my god.
Ooh, that bargains looks spicy. It's automatically thresholded with sky stretches, and you just start proliferating. That's pretty spicy.
But I could also Blazing Renewal since I have a bunch of Destroy Presence.
So what's going to happen is I get one, and you get one.
Ah, right.
And
So
yeah,
I go for this, you go for this.
yeah. And then we do have to forget a card. I'm going to forget Entwine Power.
I will forget. I forget Renewing Boon.
Yeah, the card sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm all set and ready to go.
Same here.
And our event is Harvest Bounty, Harvest Dust. It is healthy, so choose a land with buildings and ravage there. Oh yeah, I do have an Inherent Defend 2 in this land. So I can just choose to ravage in this land, and it will just clear. That land's Defender 4.
Should we do this one?
Yeah, nothing happens.
Okay.
Beast Kill Explorers, so there's no choices to be made there. And then 3 or more Dahan do damage.
This one.
There, and I don't see any qualifying lands on your board. First Fear card. Terror level 1. Push an explorer or town from a land with Badlands, Wilds, or Dahan. If you push this oh no, that's gonna build, and then that's gonna be 2 buildings, so that's still gonna build. Yeah, that's a once per board effect.
Could push this away.
Sure.
And push it over here.
Okay. And then remove an explorer or town from a land with 2 or more Dahan. There is no qualifying lands on this board, so we have just this board to look at.
This one.
Yeah, I'm going to pick up this town.
Doesn't have to be a different land.
It does not. It can be the same.
Guess I'll do the same.
All right. Building in the jungles.
Nice, we prevented one build.
And then Ravage in the coast. So this one's skipped. I'll do this one first, which will kill the Dahan. Flip the Blight card. Okay, and then that's going to go as well. Down to 3.
Oh wait, we have to add more.
Oh yeah, we do have to add more. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we have 7 on the card. Building in the wetlands. And exploring the sands. Escalating. I'll escalate here in the jungles. Let's see, you got 2, 2, 2, 2. You got a choice.
I guess we'll put it on this jungle.
Okay. And we're off to the slow phase.
Only I have slow. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I could do damage with Dahan. 2 away. For each Dahan, 1 damage to
Ooh.
town city.
Yeah, you're just range restricted right now. 2, 2, 2. You can get that.
Only target.
Yeah.
I could get that, yeah.
Okay.
Figure out 1 beast. If target land has beast, destroy a town or city. Oh, I could destroy a town here.
Sure. Do you want to do that?
Yeah. Wait, it's mountains or jungles, right? Yep. Okay.
Yep.
As long as that's correct. Push 2. Target land. Okay, how much damage do I do with my innate? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 damage. Okay. I guess I could push this town here, do 6 damage here, and I guess that'll clear the towns.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, I get 1 fear.
Yep.
This here. Move all to here. Then so I'll do 6 damage and I'll get 3 fear.
And then 3 bonus fear for the innate, right?
Towns. Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, 6 all day. Very nice. Oh, and it would have added a blight, but instead you destroy a presence. So you have to sack one of your presents, which does mean actually that you do 1 less damage. So it's only going to do 5 damage instead of 6 damage. So we could rework it to killing City Town instead of Triple Town, which is still the same fear situation.
Okay.
So it just does that. Cool. Well, hey, at least you don't need to worry about this Blighted Island card.
Yeah.
All right. I think we're all set and ready to go. So I'll go time passes. Okay.
I think it would be a good time to reclaim.
Yeah. Yeah, get those presents back.
I'll do that. One. Sun.
Maybe we'll cool down and not play T-Sac so much right now.
Yeah. Okay, try to sharp presence together.
Okay, gain a minor. Go 1, 2.
Wait, hold on.
What do I do with this?
Ooh, we're doing blazing.
Yeah, it's gonna be a Blazing Renewal turn for me. He was here. Hmm. Yeah, I think I'll just wind up just like, I don't know, killing some towns or something. Probably in like the sands here. It's probably the best location for it. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, that's what I'll do. Yep, I'm happy with the setup. So you'll be receiving a Gift of Abundance in case you don't have enough energy.
All right.
I have 3 of the wetlands defended. Only land number 8 will be taking blight.
Okay. I'm wondering. I feel like I'm missing a card. I should
I
have a
think you
card that
have an
pushes.
extra presence too, because it's turn 6, and you have 7 presence removed.
I thought it proliferated one turn. We proliferated.
Oh, that's right. We had that proliferation. Okay, great. Yep, you're right. Okay.
I should have a push 2 town card, right? Am I missing? Oh,
Um.
it's in your hand.
Oh.
I was staring at it.
Oh, maybe that was the one. There was one card that was like right on the line here. Maybe the game read it as being in my play area, not yours.
Right. You know, I could push more towns into here if we're thinking of
Yeah.
blazing
I mean, it's a
renewal there.
fast kill, so if you have fast pushes, that would be the way that it gets done. Doesn't even have to happen
Well,
here.
well, that's a sky stretches
Hey.
utility, I guess. I guess instead I'll put my 3 presents over here. I'll keep my presents over here for now. Sky stretches and purple gaze. One more damage. Or
Oh yeah, well,
oh,
yeah.
I can
Down with
also
the
play
sky
board
stretches. That's
games.
really nice. Proliferate yourself. That's beautiful.
Okay.
And hey, that means now you have a use for all that extra energy.
Yep.
And in fact, you could do it twice with Gift of Abundance. You could double proliferate this turn. That's pretty badass.
Should I do it now? Pay it now.
And then, okay. Alright, actually, so if you do that, and you place a presence, maybe you put this presence, and you put it over here in the 6. That'll provide defend 2 here, and I bring this guy over. Oh, what did
Presence
I
here?
do for my presence movements for the turn? I'm just trying to think. I think I didn't do any presence movements this turn. So I could go here and here. And if you place your one presence here, then you'll get a defend 2 here, defend 4 here, defend 5 here. Or defend 3 here.
Wait, do I place presence
1, 2.
on board?
No, defend
I
4
don't
here.
think so.
Well, you sorry, when you did this presence add.
Oh, do I want me to place it here?
Yeah, and then your bargains will protect all these wetlands
Ah,
for immediate value. And
okay.
it doesn't reduce the counterattack like mine does.
Right, that's great.
Yeah,
Guess I'll tap that now.
that's if we do it twice with Gift of Abundance, which I think is fine. I mean, you can also do it yourself, actually, but just paying the 1 energy penalty. Because it's a land
I'll
targeting power.
Pay another 2 energy. I'll take a gift of abundance and yep. I guess I could go 5 energy. Why not? And I'll put this over here.
Yep.
All right. I gain 1 less.
So
energy.
it's gonna right here. It does it for you automatically. So it's scripted. So when you gain the energy, it'll pay your debts immediately. You don't have to do it this turn because you've already gained your energy for the turn. But in the future, if you use the script, it'll do so automatically.
Okay, we'll see how,
It's a very
I'll
nice
see how it
program.
works. Okay. And I guess with that, I'll also do Sky Stretches and Unbearable Gaze to get 1 fear and push 2 more towns here.
Okay.
Oh wait, that's a secret site. Oh wait, yeah, I have a secret site.
You do not have a sacred site within range 1. Oh, yes, you do. Sorry. It's
Yeah,
my bad.
it's this one. It's this one. So
Yeah.
yeah.
And then I'll add your fear, and then I'll Blazing Renewal targeting you to add a sacred site to land number 5 and kill all those buildings. Two damage on that building as well. Maybe it's relevant later. Did you execute Gift of Abundance yet?
Yeah, I did pay for my bargains already.
Okay,
Twice.
great. That also allows one of us to bring back a destroyed presence into one of my wetlands.
Okay.
So you could go like all the way up here into this corner. Or yeah, anyways, I got places all over.
Yeah, I'll come up here.
And then I get to gain an energy. And I'll remove this blight by sacrificing that presence. Okay. I am all set and ready to go.
Same here. Let me flip this.
All right. We both should have 5 or more presents on the board, so we both need to sacrifice a presence. Also need defender for 2.
I guess I'll sacrifice the one I just placed down.
That's defender for 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this can be defender for 4. Because I provide 2 and you provide 2. That's going to be defended for 8. I will sacrifice. If I sacrifice you, then that dies. So if I sacrifice you, then this dies. So I guess I go here. Okay, event. And in each land with at least 2 towns, replace with cities. Okay, that becomes a city. And that's it.
Okay.
Stricken has no effect. Push 2 Dahan from cities to no cities, which has no effect. Terror level 2, defend 2 in all lands. Great. And then remove 3 health. There's no disease on the board, right? So we both get to remove an explorer from an inland land.
I just removed this guy.
That one's
Oh,
not inland. I wish it was, because
Oh.
I was gambling. If the beast, caused that to die, then it doesn't build twice. Maybe I should have just killed it, because that's a really big payoff.
That was my bad. I guess I'll remove one of these sands. Oh wait, no, that's not an enemy. I'm confusing myself. I'll remove this.
Alright. Building in the coast. Ravaging in the wetlands. Building in the sands. And exploring the mountains with escalation. I'll escalate here. And let's see, you got 3, 3, 3. So you got a couple choices for where you want to escalate.
I guess I'll escalate here.
Okay. Okay, then we're in the slow phase.
I've only got my innate. Do 4 damage. I guess I'll do this. I'll move in here. And I'll do 5 damage.
Oh, that's going to add a blight, won't it?
Doesn't cascade though. But
Okay.
yeah, that's going to add a blight.
Without cascading art, that's not a big deal then.
Yeah. So I'll add a blight. And what, I'll do 5 damage, like so.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
And then you get 3 bonus fear.
Yep.
Alright. And I think we're off to the races. I get 3 fear. 1, 2, 3. And I can push this town here.
We bunching them up?
Yeah. I think both of us want bunched up invaders.
Yeah.
So I'll do that. Do I do any more fear? Maybe I'll pay... Or no, I'm out of repeats. So, alright, yep, I'm good. Time passes. Okay. Got a Nature's Connection for future shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
If I get a slow to fast, I can full clear 5.
Well, I can reclaim a card now. Out of presence. That unlocks my reclaim. I'll just do that. Yeah. I'll clear one of the sands as well.
I can also defend this for you, leaving just those 2 lands. Actually, I can get this one too. I could do like this. And then defend 3 of the sands.
This city has a 3 health. Right.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh
I'll
yeah,
just
yep, yeah. It doesn't heal on the script.
yep, I'll just focus my efforts there. I want to move my presence. Oh, I can gain energy a second time. I don't have to. So, okay, if I press gain, I'll gain 3 energy. Okay. Oh, I also get an any. I
Ooh,
moon.
that could be nice. If you got oh yeah, you definitely need to start drafting majors. You got all this energy and nothing to spend it on.
Yeah.
I just picked up a Nature's Connection too, so like you can threshold probably any major in the whole deck.
Yep. I should probably do that. But that's okay. I've gained my energy. I'll gain a major next turn.
Mm-hmm.
I could. Hmm. Should I encompassing ward? Do we need
Um,
more defense?
no, I think we're set on defense. I've got one, two, three all taken care of, and then you've got number five taken care of. So I think all we care about is going for offense.
Okay. I'll give you gift of constancy so you can so we can pick our cards back up.
Sure, that'll be helpful for me.
Okay. All right. I've settled.
Okay,
Sky stretches you.
awesome. That'll give me the range from
I'll click in the
Mez.
earth struggles. 1 damage
It's gonna be a
each.
fear.
Pay
Defend
2
three
energy.
plus
It's
my
another
innate.
damage.
This
Pay 3 energy 1. Sorry.
repeat. Paying two energy and then gaining two from constancy, so we're net neutral on energy.
And I'll give you gift of constancy.
Great.
Here's a
That would
reminder
be
token.
wonderful.
And I'll get one for myself. Okay.
All right. Lots of fear cards. This is great. If hopefully... Oh, actually, we need to sacrifice a presence first. So I'll sack
Right.
you.
Hmm. I'll get rid of this one.
Okay. Event. Okay, we are blighted. So we add a blight to a land with blight, but do not cascade or sacrifice a presence.
I think we can destroy our presence.
Yeah. So I don't really have presence. It's on the board. So I only have two presents on this whole board. So maybe I could sacrifice this guy right here, but I would ask you to sacrifice one of your one for the Penang board.
Okay, I can do this.
Okay. Disease does not prevent builds this invader phase, but we also have no disease, so we get no fear. Dahan provides defend, which is not relevant.
Hmm.
3. Terror level 2 cards. Remove an explorer or town from an inland land.
Do you want to get rid of this one?
That would...
Oh,
That's...
I get rid of this explorer, then they won't build.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good pick.
Yep.
I don't think I could deny this one or this one from building. But this will deny a city, so that's something.
Hmm.
Each player adds 2 strife in a single land, not in the sands.
Mountains, maybe?
Mountains is definitely good value. See, I'll go like here, 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 here.
Yep.
Then we don't have to defend like anything next turn. That's great. Remove an explorer or town from a coastal land. Okay. Feels bad to get rid of the ones that we just strifed. Especially the one on the 3 because it's got the Dahan for the counterattack. So I think I'm going to leave that one there. I think I'm going to get rid of this guy.
Again. Probably get rid of one of these.
Sure.
It's not going to make much of a difference, but... Yeah.
Alright, build in the wetlands. This one does not... Oh, it does have adjacency.
Oh, there.
This one does not, though. Okay, ravage the sands. Everything is fully defended. Mountains. And exploring the mountain wetlands.
Hmm.
Okay. Slow phase, I have nothing.
You do have something. 4 damage. I guess I could do it to the mountains.
That's a nice cleanup.
Yep, I'll move here. Do 1 damage to the town, and then do 3 more damage to the rest.
Nice. And then you get the 3 bonus fear. And then you can sacrifice a presence instead of adding a blight.
Any presents? Oh,
yes, any presence.
Oh, so it doesn't have to be the one that is in that area?
Correct.
I guess... I guess I'll remove this one. Yep.
Great. And I think that is it for us, right?
You want to reclaim your cards
Yes.
first?
Okay, heading into the mountains, Ravage.
Okay, they're ravaging the mountains. You want me to play Sky Stretches on you this turn again?
I'm trying to figure out if it's even worthwhile, and I'm leaning towards no. Because, like, my big use of Sky Stretches is to, like, blow up lots of buildings, but that's not really an issue. Like, there's no stacked up land that's ravaging. So I don't think it's necessary this turn. Maybe if you pull a Sweet Major and that can, you know, get us some kind of game-winning play. We are really close to winning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cities, but we're basically entire level 3.
I'll grab a major.
What do you get?
Plague and Angry Bears, Accelerator, Rot, and Infinite Vitality.
Rot is... Surely that's... I guess you get Threshold anything. Because I also have Nature's Connection.
I don't have any... I don't have any plant, so...
And I have this NC.
Right.
So yeah, like you... Any into a water, I NC your plant, and then Accelerated Rod is Thresholded.
Yeah.
And then maybe... Because with Gift of... So with Urinate... Or sorry, with your special rule, you have to target the same land. But I can give you Gift of Abundance that allows you to target 2 different lands. So you could go like, you know, hit the 2, then hit the 6 or something in order to pick up cities, remove Blight, and just kind of get maximum value from that card.
Yeah.
So that would commit me to playing these 2 cards.
Pick this up. Let me ditch Prowling Panthers, I guess. Do this. I'm getting a card. Entry energy. Oh. I might not have enough energy. Well, I can play this twice with the Gift of Abundance, but I can't play any more 1-cost cards. I guess. I can reclaim 1. Oh, I can play Gift of Constancy again.
Hey! There you go. if I do this, then yeah, I go like presence here, 2 movements, presence here. That defends these 2 lands, leaving only 1 land ravaging with a potential blight.
I think we're good.
You're all good
Instead of
to...
using, yeah,
Okay,
I think I'll generate fear with blinding glare.
sure. Um, did you pay?
Whoops,
Okay.
not paid.
Great. And then I will NC, and that will give you, if you take double plant and then any into a water,
Right.
that will threshold this. Yep. And I'll give you the gift of abundance for that repeat.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
I was gonna grab the token. Grab that. Put this here.
I'm going to self-target for the bringing back a destroyed presence, and then immediately destroy a presence again to remove this blight.
Okay.
That'll give me 2 energy.
You haven't added fear for me, right? I'll just add fear myself.
I did not add any fear yet, no.
Okay. Add 3 fear for blinding glare, and I'll give you constancy again.
We both get to reclaim something, EOT, but I'm probably just going to do a reclaim all.
All right.
Maybe if I'm going to reclaim all anyways, maybe you just give yourself the constancy, because then you just gain 2 energy. And
right, I can do that.
Since you're kind of tight on energy right now,
yeah,
it only gives you 1 reclaim, not 2, so I'm going to throw that away. But that just gives you flexibility.
Okay.
All right. All my presence provides defend 2, so that's going to be defended for 4, defended for 2 right here. And I think I am ready.
I'm also ready.
All right. Both of us at the sack of presence.
I think I'll get rid of this one.
Okay, event. Remove a blight per player from the blight card, returning it to the box. I think I'm not interested in sacrificing presence, so I'm going to throw 1 blight away.
I guess I could sacrifice presents. Oh, two of my presents.
I think we're pretty comfortable on our blight count right now.
Yeah, I guess I'll get rid of another blight.
Okay. ISO will land with Beast and produce a fear.
Okay.
You only get a fear if you ISO the mountains. But ISOing the sands, means that it won't build. So it's 1 fear versus land control.
Just ISO the sands then.
Okay, and then I think you don't have enough Dahan on Malacca, so I will go for a free Dahan here in Penang. And then that takes us to a fear card. Terror level 3. Add a strike. Each invader takes 1 damage per strike that it has. Ooh. Once per board.
Oh.
Very cool.
You could get rid of the towns. Then the Dahan can get rid of the rest.
I only get a 4 Dahan counterattack. But I do have this Foundation Sink It to Mud that I'm going to use for a little bit of damage, so I think I'm just going to strafe this city over here in land number 1, because this land number 1 is just really hard for me to deal with.
Okay.
But it will kill you. In case you choose to come into here, I'll ping that for you.
I can add a strife here, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
3, yeah. Well, I guess I'll add it. It takes a damage.
Great. So we'll build the sands. Ravage the mountains. This one's going to blight. And then strife comes off. That one's empty. Build the mountain wetlands. And exploring the jungle wetlands.
Boy.
All right. But I think we are right about at the end of the game, especially with that double accelerated rot. Now that we're in the slow phase.
Guess I'll do it right now. Get 2 fear. 9 damage. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's a land clear.
Yep, including the blight.
The blight back. And I'll pay 4 for what? Another 2 fear. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9. And this blight goes back.
Nice. All right,
Nice.
3 fear cards to go. All foundations going here. I'll repeat to pay, killing you. Repeat, pay, killing you. I think we'll gain 2 energy. Okay. I think I'm set, but you probably still have some actions.
Yeah. I guess I'll focus and innate this land just to get rid of the damage buildings. What's that? 1. I think that's 5 damage. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4. And I guess I'll get rid of the Explorer. 5.
Okay. And then 3 bonus fear for that as well, so I got that added. That leaves us at only 13 fear for the win. I think we can do it.
Alright.
Oh, and you get to sacrifice a presence for that.
Right, I'll get rid of this one. Thanks for reminding me.
I know you love destroying your own presence, because you've got more on the destroyed pile than you do on the game.
Yeah.
Are we all set and ready to go?
Yep.
Right.
Oh, I'll reclaim this.
Okay.
And yeah, now I'm ready.
I think with the sky stretches, we should be able to get this one right now.
All right.
I mean, blinding glare by itself is a big old fear bomb.
Right. I could reclaim that. I was thinking of just using fear to end this.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think I'm gonna. I don't have any great fear right now. Just gonna reclaim, gain a minor. I don't know, Ellie Boon, I guess.
I could reclaim and just put some of my presents back on the board,
Yeah.
just because I have no more presents to grow anymore. Okay. Yeah, why not?
How much fear do you get from that? That's gonna be 3, 6,
It
9.
repeated like 3 times, so yeah, 9.
And I can give you extra energy. 2 energy here, 2 energy here.
Oh,
And with that slow to fast, my Weep is my best fear card.
okay.
So it will produce up to 2 fear per instance. So yeah, I'll do that. So between those effects, we should be able to just fear out right now.
Okay.
Okay. Yep.
I'll have to pay. Okay, strike stretches to you. Lightning glare. So what? That's tree fear.
Mm-hmm.
And then okay, one more.
Yep.
Oh wait. Oh, do you just give me energy or okay, never mind. 1,
2.
2.
Yep. And then I can give you energy with Nature's Connection. That'll get you up to 3 energy.
Okay.
And then I'm actually not sure. And then that 3 energy can become another 3 fear. And I'm not sure if I think Gift of Abundance means that you don't have to pay the penalty again. But I'll just play
Uh,
Weep for What Is Lost, produce 2 fear, and then get ourselves a fear victory.
GG's.
GG's. Good job. That was one heck of a game.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to show me these new boards and play this game with me. I think it's a fantastic design, and we will. Let's see. Where do we? Do you want to make this the board shareable somehow? Maybe
Oh
I'll
yeah,
put.
of course. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we'll put up a link somewhere. All right. So here's what I'll say. Yeah, thank you for sharing these boards with me. If you guys want to play these boards, I'm going to have a link down in the description of this video where you'll be able to gain access to the images. Then you can import it into your own games and try it out for yourself. So, thank you so much once again, Desk Maniac, for taking the time to talk to me. Do you have any final parting words?
Thank you so much for enjoying my boards and featuring them on your channel. Uh, when I started making this, it was just for fun, but I'm glad uh, that you like to share it with your audience as well. I hope they enjoy my board as well. Uh, yeah, thanks for watching.
Yep. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have yourselves a glorious day.